your character has this very childlike quality to him because mentally he's younger than what you're portraying him as. How did you make sure you had that childlike quality to him, in your acting?
I mean, I watched a lot of cartoons while I was making it, and I, read a bunch of child psychology books, and I tried to just reconnect to that part of myself and then just let it rip.
Getting to work with M. Night's, so exciting. How exciting was it for you, somebody that's made so many great films over the years and get to work with him on his latest project?
I mean, I feel lucky to even know him or meet him. You know, he's such a special guy, but I feel especially lucky to work with him on what feels to me as his most personal movie. And I felt like I got to be a part of him exercising some emotional demon in himself. And I felt like I feel really lucky to be a part of that.
Yeah, the film's so there's so many emotional scenes that come with the aging. Your character's dealing with all these scenarios that no kid would be prepared for. And then the parents are also going through marital issues. Can you talk about showing all that emotion? And also you throw in a bit of like a childlike tantrum in some scenes. It really helps bring home, the emotion of these moments.
Yeah, I think that being a kid, we often think of as just this blissful, magical, all fairies and whatever rainbows experience of just like, oh, I'm a kid. But I think it's a really emotional time, or at least for me, it was. It was a constant either elation or just in perpetual despair. That's how it felt. Like it was like, oh my God, this is the worst moment of my life because it is because I've only been alive for 6 years. So I feel like it was really just connecting back to those extremes. And it wasn't that hard. What I really had to do was just, I felt like I had to go under like construction of breaking down these walls. Like, oh, if I start feeling that anger heat building up in my body, there's this wall that comes like, it's almost like a computer server being like, are you sure you want to get this enraged? And you have to be like, yes, and enter your password of yourself. And that's what I feel like getting older is done. I had to just get rid of those walls. And it just, if you feel it, it comes out. And I felt like I was the right guy for the job because I'm someone with less walls than maybe some other adults.
I always love hearing about your prep. This is based off a graphic novel named Sandcastle. Did you wind up reading that, or did you just stick to the script?
Yeah, I read that. I read that before I even read the script. So I had auditioned and then I ordered the book just in case I had gotten a callback or something. So I read it and I fell in love with it and it was amazing. And it was, wild. I think the movie is more soulful than the book. I love the book, but the book is almost in some places like almost like a little pornographic and kind of weird and wild. And I think this movie still keeps those odd, titillating, unique qualities to it, but it grounds it in a little bit more of an emotional place.
Great, Alex. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.